Luis Ortiz and team break their silence on Anthony Joshua needing a last-minute replacement opponent after Jarrell Miller fails a drug test. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego in the back. King Kong Boxing. I'm on their page, and they broke their silence. It says, the dance you do when you hear Joshua called you out. They posted this a little while ago, when Joshua called him out and still fought Jarrell Miller. Now this is what they had to say. They posted a picture of their fighter, King Kong, and Anthony Joshua. Says, it's a no-go for June 1st. Sorry, guys. We were told to stay quiet as possible and play possum until fight had been made, because every time someone called out Luis Ortiz, it would be a gimmick to promote themselves, but it still didn't work. We just received news from the promoter that it's a no-go, and it was all a gimmick, and Eddie Hearn's lowball offers will not be accepted, and no contract even ever got sent. So sorry to all the loyal fans. Luis Ortiz really wanted the title shot. Hashtag Luis versus Joshua. Luis Ortiz. Hashtag heavyweight. Dade County best heavyweight. So, according to them, they're saying that there was no formal contract sent. The offers that were sent were lowball. There's other interviews that they've done where they've said stuff like Eddie Hearn keeps undermining their worth, sending like peanuts and basically fake offers, clout chasing. And this never happens when they fight and work with Al Heyman. But Eddie Hearn is, they called him some names and stuff. So, Joshua doesn't look like he will fight him. This is no surprise to me. Luis Ortiz, damn, he hitting that rope though. This is no surprise. It's nothing new. New media. It's exactly what I told you was going to happen. But I told you, and this is my opinion. I said, I personally don't think Luis Ortiz should take the fight unless they feel they could be ready, and that's enough time. 5 weeks is enough time for them. And I said, if they felt, they know their fighter, they know where he was at when the world got the news Jarrell Miller had failed the drug test with EPO and HGH and GW15, 16, WD40, G14 classified and R2D2, all these drugs, right? So I said if they felt he was in shape and ready, then let's see it. But if they didn't, then, don't go for it. Plus, I also said make sure they get paid their worth. And this is a common problem that, happens when you're a boogeyman like Luis Ortiz. People will gallivant around and paint this picture of facade like they're really chasing you. And we know it's bullshit, because at the end of the day, Luis Ortiz, before Jarrell Miller had the opportunity to do press conferences in New York and London, before Jarrell Miller had the opportunity to fail multiple drug tests, Luis Ortiz could have, and I told you on my channel, should have been the original opponent. If it wasn't going to be Wilder, a champion and a unification, then it should have been Luis Ortiz. So, they're not fooling anybody by acting like they're so down to see Luis Ortiz get an opportunity and things like that. And now they broke their silence. They said it's a no-go. He won't be the person. Eddie Hearn just did an interview, and the short man list was allegedly Luis Ortiz, which we knew wasn't the case. And now it's been confirmed that it's not. So Deontay Wilder's the only one that stepped up to the plate and facilitated a deal that Luis Ortiz obviously would go for, and the fight was made. And this was after Luis Ortiz had this failed drug test or banned substances, and had to, explain his side. And Wilder still fought him after. Like, he could have used that as some kind of out and said, oh no, I don't believe him, I don't trust him, he's a cheater, and that would have been that, But Wilder was a man of his word. He fought him, had a tough fight, and Luis Ortiz got a lot of fans because we got to see Luis Ortiz against, a powerful champion, and we seen how he pushed Wilder, how he put up a valiant fight and effort, and how he, some people would even say he was winning the fight prior to the stoppage, or it was close, whatever you felt. So once again, we'll see who Joshua fights on DAZN. They got to save the date. They're throwing around different names like Andy Ruiz Jr., another Al Haymon fighter. He used to be with Top Rank. Now Andy Ruiz Jr. is talking about how, his beefs with Top Rank. Luis Ortiz is talking about how Eddie Hearns lowballed him, and Al Haymon didn't. He's never experienced this problem. So AJ just did a video talking about finally speaking out on Jarrell Miller. He kept it classy, and he didn't really take too much shots at Jarrell Miller. He said, I'm not gonna kick a man while he's down, so that's cool. And then he just took a little dig at him at the end, said, I still love your mom though. And that was about it. But nobody's playing the games. Luis Ortiz is a great fighter. We'll see. He's not going to be the next opponent for Joshua. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.